What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Beyond Celebrity Show. I'm your host, Cesar Pena. We got your co-host, Miguel Sanchez. What's up, bro?
Everybody? What's up, Cesar? So what we got today? What's the news of the day?
News of the day. We started. First thing, I'm happy. I'm happy we started at 6:00. I got more. I got more energy.
Not me. I'm drinking some coffee right here.
So Miguel's gonna take a nap before.
I take naps before the show to have some energy because I'm like mentally drained by the time shows start.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So first thing in the news, right? Kendall Jenner, we got a new boyfriend alert, right? New couple alert. Kendall Jenner was spotted by it looked like a regular dude because the video was a little distorted, but you could tell it's Kendall Jenner with Devin Booker from the Phoenix.
Whoa, she no joke with the basketball player.
Might be the new Leonardo DiCaprio. One thing about like Kardashians, man, they love basketball players. Man.
So what we're gonna do is, should we put it up?
No. Nah. This is internal. This is internal right here. We only put up our videos.
All right, got it.
So, a new couple alert, right? So that's everybody's gonna be on it. LA is, I know, buzzing right now. What's up, Josh Sullivan? What's going on?
Suleiman, that's my man, Suleiman. Josh, what's up? Suleiman, what's up?
So they look like they were taking some kind of road trip during quarantine. It looked like they were quarantining in his Maybach.
Wasn't she with the last time I remember she was with the 6'10" dude from Philly, right?
Right, the 76ers. So she was with the lefty for the 76ers.
Yeah, first pick, right?
From Australia. Guy from Australia. The name will come up. So yeah.
How long ago did they break up? Do you know? It's just
so they were on and off. After they was on for, I want to say, a good like 7 to 8 months, right? They were kind of on and off, but they came back. Just came back, and then quarantine hit. Devin Booker just stepped right in, you know.
He was like this. Shit.
He took out the windbreakers, like put me in, coach. I think he's a lefty too, so she loves her.
Oh, she like and he just got a new contract. I know he just got big money.
Yo, big money, you know what I'm saying? And then it was the first time he got into the All-Star game this year. You know, he was a first-time All-Star this year. So
they were on an Arizona road trip, Josh said.
Road trip. So check out. So this story, if you want to see the video, it's kind of chopped up, but you could go to thedailymail.com and check out the story. Just check out the video. I'm telling you the story. Check out the video on dailymail.com. But the next story, so it's confirmed. Gigi Hadid is having a baby. Her mom went to Instagram and said, "I can't wait to be a grandma."
Oh, she blew up the spot.
So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, you know. So
all right, so we're already seeing better numbers early on. Good looking for the YouTube peeps. Maria, how are you?
Maria.
There's some people on Twitter, some people on Facebook.
Maria. Yeah, so you know, mom, you know, and she's a sweetheart. I known her for a long time too, and you know, Miss Hadid, man, she's golden, man. She's always dope, and thank you for letting us know. Now, a first shot of them two together now. Woo, we talking easy 5 figures right now because no one's gotten a picture of both of them since they announced it. Like the other, you know, really did announce it, but all the news started coming out the other day, a couple of days ago. So the mother just revealed it today. So the first shot of them two together while they're pregnant, we talking some good money right there. We talking good money.
Why, she's showing belly right now already? No, it's too quick, right?
Nah, it's too early. I just came on to see Caesar's new haircut. I feel good, man. I woke up real good. Yeah.
Aerodynamic, like you can move through the.
I can swerve faster now. I can go faster, you know. other news.
Nice to see you too, Maria.
I don't know if you guys ever heard of Kristen Cavallari. So Kristen Cavallari, she used to be on this show called The Hills, and it was huge for MTV. But she has like her own show now, and she's still in the news. Well, she was going out with Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler, the quarterback, used to be the quarterback for the Chicago Bears, and they had a baby together, and they've been together for like 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He had a wife always.
Yeah. So it's Kristen Cavallari, and behind her back, he broke up with her. She didn't even know he was gonna break up. She was gonna get they was gonna split apart, and she found out like through like Instagram or something like that. Like it was some dirtbaggish way she found out. But he just literally.
Josh said he got 3 kids.
Oh my God! So read more of the news.
And do you still use shampoo? Josh asked.
Yeah, I do. I got to, Josh. I got to. So that was one. And
Kristen seems like she's full of herself, though.
He
said she looks like she's full of herself.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna. She's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be easy for her to get the next dude, but it's It's just sad that it had to come like that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know she was gonna get divorced. It's that serious, right? It's a divorce papers came over. But again, go to dailymail.com and check out the rest of that. You can see the video. I don't know if they're gonna give them court papers or something like that. And then for the first time.
Jay Michaels said,
hey, all right, Jay. So I don't know if you guys ever heard of Chloe Sevigny. She's model, fashionista. She done movies. I'm probably saying her name. Her last name is hard to say. It's like Sevigny, something like that. Chloe Sevigny.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. So she's pregnant, right? And she's like, I want to say 9 months pregnant. And they got pictures of her yesterday with her belly out, like in the park. Like she was showing off her belly with the face mask and everything, like with rubber gloves. And she just had to let her stomach out. So those were crazy pictures. And it was in New York. So,
oh, shit.
For somebody just to wait out there, that was a cool couple $100. I mean, big up to them, but I wasn't gonna get that shot. No way.
Gennaro's asking how are things in 42nd New York. Oh, we don't do our show on 42nd right now. We're in the house.
We are in the house. 42nd Street right now is no bueno. I'm not going nowhere near Midtown or nothing like that. But that is the news. That's the entertainment news of the morning. The first part of entertainment news.
All right. So Jay Michael said, I used to shoot her a lot. She's almost as bad as Charlize Theron.
Yeah. That bad? Jay, like really that bad? Man. I used to get her while she was doing the Hills, but my boy got first pictures of Catherine Schwarzenegger, baby belly on a bike. When was that, Jay? We gotta get Jay. Yo, Jay.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, come on, Jay.
Jay, come on the show so we could talk, man. So we could chat, bro.
Yeah. He said, "Yup." Yeah, Jay, and he has some people he was managing, right? Something like that.
Yeah. And he knows the game. You know what I'm saying? So, Jay, come on the show. And you know what I'm saying? Like one of these days. Come on the show with somebody you know what I'm saying, that's in the game, you know what I'm saying? So we all can, we could all chat together,
Yep.
So let's try to set that up, Jay.
Yep. All right. So now let's go to celebrity birthdays.
So before we get into celebrity birthday, today is my dad's birthday, right? He's my celebrity.
Happy birthday.
Right? And Lily was on the show, on the podcast show. Today's her birthday. Boopsy, big up Boopsy and my dad. Those are that's gonna be my first birthday shout outs.
Nice. All right, let's see whose birthday it is today. All right, already. Seinfeld sticks out to me. I don't know anybody else here.
So Uma Thurman.
66. Oh, Uma Thurman. Wow, Seinfeld 66. Uma Thurman 50.
Yo, let me Let
Young
me
old.
explain to you guys something, right? First thing, Jerry Seinfeld is a
What's his number 8?
That's Willie Nelson?
Really? No, 87. Wow.
Yo, I got 3 stories real quick. These are quick stories, right? Jerry Seinfeld is a beast outside, meaning he is so hilarious in person as well. And he always wants a conversation with you. Like if he sees the camera, you got to come at him correct. Like you got to have real good questions for him. You know what I'm saying? So he's and I'm always on point with him. I always look talking about his cars. One thing to get under his skin, talk about his cars. Like he'll be like, "Oh, cars!" Like he'll jump right in because he got like 50 cars. He got a whole garage in the city, all his cars. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
Jerry Seinfeld, dope guy. You meet him in the street, he would talk to you. Amazing guy. Now, the flip side of it is Uma Thurman, right? Uma Thurman is not a nice person. You know, I had run-ins with Uma Thurman, and oh my God, like
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Like it was straight up Kill Bill time. It was Kill Bill time. It was crazy. Kill Bill is like one of my favorite movies, part 1 and 2.
Oh
And
yeah, I love that movie.
I was
I
literally
worked on the ads. I worked on the ads for that too.
Yep. Oh yeah, word?
Yeah. We won awards on that one. That was a fun to work on.
Yeah, Kill Bill got me scared of her. Like she'll be like, "Get out of here," and I'll be like, "Don't worry about it. I'm good. Like I used to back away from her at all times. But yeah, Jerry Seinfeld, Uma Thurman's kind of it's crazy contrast from them two. So Willie, the pimp, the icon, Nelson, yo.
Why you say the pimp?
Let me tell you something. He goes to like the Letterman show, any show, right? He has to park his big trailer in front of the show. He don't stay in hotels. He stays in his own like trailer with a big Willie Nelson in the side. Like he's on tour all the time. And every time
He don't fly. He just drives everywhere basically.
he drives everywhere with his tour bus. He has like a tour bus.
That's like DJ Khaled does that too, right? He don't fly.
He drives, but now he got the private jet, so you know he flies. But the thing is, sometimes he drives, and if he comes to New York, he'll fly, and then but somebody has to drive his Maybach to the city. You know, it's crazy.
He can't be in another Maybach. He has to be his own.
Oh, Maybach. Yeah. So Willie Nelson always opens the door to let the smoke out. He smokes
everybody in the whole 4-block radius gets high.
Yo, and it ain't cigarettes, right? It's medicinal weed.
But 87, he lived pretty good. He lived a long life smoking that much.
It's the weed. He's heavy. He's a heavy smoker, but he's one of the coolest dudes in the world. You know, always has jokes. You know, what I'm saying? So yeah, big up Willie Nelson. Always dope to see him. Literally dope to see him.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Master
P. 50.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Wow, there's a lot.
Look whose birthday is it today? Jay Cutler.
Oh, that's why that came out. Look at that. Wow.
That's hilarious.
No Master P stories. Michelle Pfeiffer, I dealt with her a couple of times. She's not the nicest, but you know, she's all right.
Dale Earnhardt.
Wow. R.I.P. Dale Earnhardt. That's senior.
Duke Ellington.
Wow. A lot of birthdays, man.
Leslie Jordan. That guy's funny. Titus O'Neil, know who that is. There's a lot today. I don't know none of these people. All right.
All right. That's all right. That's all right.
That was a good segment.
Yep.
All right. So now we get to the meat of the show. We got more videos. If anybody has a video that you're interested in hearing this backstory on, paste it into the comments and Cesar will talk about it. But we're going to start with a few videos he came up with. All right, so let me do that.
Let's go.
All right, first video. Give me a few because I let the
Now that's cool. Big shout out to
audience.
everybody that been watching, listening to the podcast, man. Wow, it's humbling. It's humbling, and the response to the podcast, man, it's been amazing. You know what I'm saying? We're up to episode 9 on the podcast right now, and it's been amazing, amazing, amazing. You know, still opening my head up for more storytelling. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
All right, almost.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
How was your day,
Oh,
man? I saw you was going. You was going on. So Miguel has his own show at 11 for entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted to check out Miguel got his own show all about entrepreneuring, all about, getting that paper,
getting that idea going, especially right now.
Yeah, so definitely tune in to Miguel. Got the Entrepreneur Hour.
The Entrepreneur Hour, exactly 11 o'clock.
11
every
o'clock.
Day, every weekday.
Every weekday, not every day.
Not every day like this one. All right. So, all right, we ready.
Let's go.
First video.
So that's young Justin of the Biebers. So Bieber was he just got his first sponsor by Calvin Klein, right over here, and he was just coming out of the studio, so he decided. Well, I was talking to the bodyguard, so he decided he wanted to take pictures with some of the fans, right? As long as the fans weren't yelling, right? A couple of them was losing their mind a little bit, but for the most part, they were good. At the same time, I was interviewing him, asking him questions while he was doing that. That big bodyguard right there was bodying people. You're gonna see his head a couple times. Move. Because people get starstruck, right? They take a picture.
That right there happening no more post Corona.
100%. Big shout out to my one of my great friends, even now, Hugo. His name is Hugo, Dominican, and he was his bodyguard. He's sitting in the front seat. Me and him hit it off real quick because he knew that I wasn't a douchebag. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, you good? So we got along. But over here, it was going smooth. Right? Look at all, they happy, they high-fiving in the back, right? But it's starting to get a little tense right now because people don't know, like people didn't know when he was going to leave. Like they could just pull out right now, and people
a lot of people in front.
Yeah. So the people started pushing a little bit, try to get in the front, right? So I was like, yo, just everybody calm down. I always try to calm them down so everybody get a picture, right? But Justin was cool, right? The whole time he's taking pictures, he's having a conversation with me. They got a grown man over there trying to get a picture with him too. Yeah, grown man waiting online for Justin. So I got history with that dude right there. The big security guard right there. His name is Mega, right? So this guy,
the one in camera right now.
Yeah, the one on the right hand side. The big dude. He always wanted to. He's always extra. You know what I'm saying? And look at that girl's crying. You know what I'm saying? That's what Bieber does, right? So you're gonna see. They're trying to block everybody off, and the bodyguard, his real bodyguard, should have, is controlling everything. But these guys are being extra right now. Like holding security guards off. So you're gonna see. There's gonna be a kid. I'm not gonna blow this one because this is gonna be crazy. But you're gonna see a kid run faster than most cars.
Oh, this is that. He just passed, right? He was just on the screen.
Yeah. So you're gonna see, but this goes on. This goes on for just a little bit longer, right? Bieber was kissing in the fans, right? Look at always talking to my camera, right? It's gonna be the final shot here, should be, and you're gonna see the fans. Most of these fans got them right. So look at all of the fans running after the car right now. These are all the fans running after the car. One girl goes down. Down goes one girl, right? She falls right on the floor, right? And the car is gone, right? Car is gone, right? You see all the fans are running in the middle of the street. It's crazy.
Where is this?
This is in Queens. Look at this one fan. This one fan is alone, running his butt off.
Oh man, this is the, and you driving right next to him, right?
Yeah, I was like, go, 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 go. I'm motivating this fan, right? They called him Cheetah Boy, and he was just running crazy.
Did you give him that name?
No. So Justin Bieber, it was crazy because Justin Bieber gave him that name because he caught up to the cars. Before we went through the tunnel, Justin stopped the car and he was like, yo, don't film this, Cesar. And I'm like, man, I want to film. I want to film everything. So I sat back. And I was waiting for him to come up. And this dude was doing like 30 miles per hour on his feet. And he was running, gone. And he caught up to the car. And Justin Bieber was like, yo, what do you want? Like, what do you need? And he was like, yo, I just want one more picture. And he was like, no, sure, come on. So he took a picture with him. He was like, yo, your name is Cheetah Boy, right? So they called him Cheetah Boy. And that's when his name was born, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. That was a crazy day.
Yeah, I remember that actually. Celine says, how are you?
Celine.
Jimmy, what's up? All right, so now on the next video.
Knees to the chest, right? Jimmy, he was out.
Knees to the chest.
But that one girl tried to get a stride, and she just hit the deck like boom, boom. It was bad. It was bad. It was so bad. I felt bad for her.
All right. So got the next one going.
Next one up.
All right. You see it?
Yep.
All right. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oops.
So this one was part of the Money Shot, part 3, and this one is a amazing one because it's Kristen Stewart coming out of the premiere with Robert Pattinson. At this time, they were the biggest. I mean, it was nobody bigger than them. They were super A-list, right? And I was the only one on them. So I got in this video. They did an after party and everything like this. And this is when it pays to be cool with security and everything. Check out one of the guys in the car kept their door open so I can get this shot of them kissing. Right? Watch. Whoa. So that shot right there made my year, right? That shot right there. And I go in depth with that story in Money Shot, but you visually could see it here. And that kiss shot was one of the first real kiss shots besides, Twilight and that stuff, the fake stuff. That was one of the first real kisses that anybody ever got, of them. Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron.
Love you too, Cameron. So yeah, that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny because the security guard told me, they was like, yo, C's, like, I've known you for so many years. You've always been cool. Another paparazzi, he was looking kind of another way, and I was the only one doing video. Because the paparazzi was looking the other way, he ran up. I'm not gonna say nothing about that, Jay. Fake or anything, they definitely helped me that year, right?
Yeah, he was PR. Now for that film or for film in general? That film was huge.
Oh, all right. But that's why we need you on the show, man. You could give us insight to the insight.
So this is why he said he can't be on the show. I'm gonna put him on the spot. He said, I'm too ugly. I thought I had a face for radio. Tried
Oh
out for a
my,
job, and they said I couldn't because I was scared. Somebody. You lying? You lying? I told them. I said, look, you walk around the world. Everybody knows you like that. So let more people see you.
yep, yep.
Um,
But yeah, that's part of my money shot. And it
well,
was
look, he said he was PR for that film.
wow. You see, Jay?
Yeah, you have to come in. You have to come on the show.
Jay, even if you come on the show and wear some big glasses or something like that, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we'll change your voice, like
Change your voice. We'll pixelate your face. We'll pixelate your face like
then when I saw him get murdered.
I don't want no
Like
murder.
first 48.
Yeah. But that was big. That was huge right there. And what was bigger than that is my relationship to that security guard. Yo, he literally looked at me in my face and opened the door to leave the light on because I would have never got the shot. I never would have got that shot unless he let that door open so I could get that shot. You know what I'm saying? So it pays to be positive.
No doubt. No doubt. All right. So next one up.
Next one up. Oh,
I remember this one.
yo, so we back to Justin, right? Justin, because I was positive with him for a long time, he literally gave me this shot right here. He literally gave it to us. We was exclusive on the car, and it was only us, paparazzi, and we had a few fans behind it. It was like 2 cars behind the fans. So the car slowed up, and a couple of the guys, like the security guards, was like, "Yo, what do you guys want?" And you leave me alone after this. He was like, "Yo, I know he's gonna skateboard. I didn't know he was gonna pull up next to Madison Square Garden, though. You know what I'm saying? Like he pulled up next to Madison Square Garden and did this for us, so we could get a shot of him attempting to jump down two different stairways right there. So he was trying to nail it, right? And I panned into the crowd. The crowd started developing even bigger because they saw we was shooting. So the crowd was getting crazier. And we was rooting them on. We was like, Justin. We was hyping them up.
Oh, yo, he almost ate it right there.
It was scary. A couple of times I was like, yo, oh my God, yo, Justin, please don't fall.
Yeah, I remember when you told me about this, I was like, oh my God, did he fall? That would be worth $1 billion.
I know. I mean, he almost fell a couple times, but I was rooting him not to fall because I was like, man, yo, Justin, I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to erase that one. But yeah, like,
oh, he made it.
Now you're gonna see. Like he does at least 10 different attempts, and the crowd was getting. The crazy thing is the crowd just kept getting bigger and bigger. And I thought at one point he was gonna run into people. That skateboard hurts.
No
you know what I'm saying? Like you saw how the skateboard flew.
Right there, yeah. That hit somebody.
Yeah. But it was funny because he had it looked like Secret Service all around, protecting him. But yeah, man, yo, I miss
athlete.
Yeah. I miss these days with Justin because, yo, Justin was just out every single day. You know what I'm saying? Doing things like this.
Oh, he did fall. Oh, I forgot. Oh, shit.
My bad.
You cut that one quick, though.
I cut that one quick. Oh, what's crazy, I forgot I caught him good falling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even going to mention that he fell, but yeah, he fell. My bad, Justin.
That's hilarious.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is the relationship I had with Justin, man. Like, we were, he was always trying to give me the shot. That's why he got it. And then he was like, I'm out.
Did it? I'm out.
Yeah, the dope part about that, man, is we were so close that anytime like we needed a shot, he'll be like, yo, what do you want? Like, what shot do you want? And then we'll be like, let's do something that we never did before. He'll give us the shot, but we let him go for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that with a lot of paparazzis around. But when it was only me, it was big. Justin worth too much to be scared.
I agree, Jimmy. That's why I was like, what? In front of Madison Square Garden, too? Like, it's like.
I tell you, I agree, right? I agree. But he don't, he live young.
Jay Michael's stupid. There weren't enough women there to take care of it.
Jay Michael, I will not do that. There's enough females there so we could get mouth to mouth all day long.
He just have to die. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, that yeah. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him with the what do you call the Russian from
Rocky, right?
From Rocky, yeah.
He dies.
He died. But yo, he has so much security there too that every security that rolls with any celebrity, they have a book bag full of medical kits, right?
Oh yeah.
They have the thing that's
defibrillator.
Yeah, they got that. So a lot of them.
They have to be trained medically to do all that shit?
Well, they have to be trained CPR, but another level. They have to have the just one member of your team has to know how to do that. Usually it's the driver.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. That's dumb. It shouldn't be the driver. Driver could die.
Well, I mean, usually it's the driver because the driver usually is the one, it's more to the drivers, right? But it's more to drivers. Yeah.
So have you had a chance to hear the new CD called Encore by Lucy Thomas? She's the next great superstar singer.
I haven't had time, Gennaro. Definitely send us that. Send that information to us. Either DM us on Instagram. My Instagram is right there. DM me, Gennaro. DM me her information, and we check her out. We'll check her out.
Anybody, any questions of any of these videos so far?
What's up, y'all?
All right, so I'm going to the next one.
Let's go to the next one.
The last one.
Is this the last one?
Yeah. We just have to go random on just YouTube. All right, so this one. All right. Might have to later let YouTube just random and you just talk about whatever video it is.
Was that 4 already? We did 4?
Yeah. Oh, went fast.
Wow. Okay. All right. It's all good.
All right. It's on its way. All right.
Oh.
Times Square.
Okay. No, this is the 4th one right here. I know there's one more. There is? So this is Times Square. Pause it real quick because this is going to happen fast.
All right. Oops. Wait. All right.
So I had to pause it because one of my members of my team back then. So this is the middle of Times Square, and it was like close to New Year. So you see how they barricaded everything off. Everything in Times Square was barricaded off, and they were just letting a couple cars through. So I had a group of people in my car that I can let go so they could do video on their phones. So this video is from one of the members in my car, and he had to be proficient about getting the video. I had to show him how to do this. So this is one guy that he was like one of my students early on, and I showed him how to do this video. But this is like, I want to say
there's one more. All right, I missed one. We do it after. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But this one was like the 3rd date that Justin was on with Haley. This was like the first time they were like really like getting together. This was like early. I want to say like 2017, 2016. I think it was 2016. So this is like the 3rd date, right? And she was already ride or die, right? So play it now. So he gets out in Times Square, rides his skateboard, and she tries to go through there. Oh, stumble.
Oh man.
Stumble. But she got up like a champ. Yo, she got up like a champ, right? And they went shopping, right? They went shopping after that. So automatically, like I knew, I was like, yo, she is ride or die for. But yo, she took that stumble. I was like, when I saw the video, I was like, oh my God. You know, that thing went viral. It went viral because people.
Oh yeah, because she fell.
Because she fell, and it's so many Selena Gomez fans that they were loving.
They were hating.
Yeah, they were hating bad on that. You know, they were like, "Oh, you can't stand for Justin." You know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad. It was brutal. It was brutal. You know. So, but I knew she was right to die, man, because she was definitely a great influence on him then and even now. You know, especially now. You know, they're married and everything, and you can see he's turning the corner. And one of the major reasons why he's turning the corner is because of her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing videos of, you know, early love like that. Early love.
All right, well, I'm waiting to see the ad goes through.
Yeah, man. So it was crazy. Those days were crazy, man. Like, yo, Justin, that's what he was like. I couldn't believe that he was being faithful to one person until they broke out, you know. So this right here, hold on, pause it right there.
Oh shit. Oh. All right, go ahead. I'll rewind.
Okay. So you see that picture right there? Most people probably not gonna know who she is, right? Probably people would, but
who do you think it is? Who do you think it is?
So who do you guys think that is right there? That person right there. Who you think it is?
First one that guesses gets a gold star. Take it too long.
Take it too long. So so we got word that Beyonce was having her Christmas party, right? So this is Beyonce's Christmas party for all the people that work for her. So go ahead, play it. Yeah, so she came down with her Christmas glasses and her Santa hat. There was a bunch of people outside waiting. She was very festive. That guy right there, her bodyguard, is 6'7" of her. Her. You know. But yeah, this was dope. We thank God I was the only one really doing video. She always answers me. And yeah, man, like she and they go, Jay, that's the thing, right? I was mad because Jay went in there, right, at the Christmas party and they didn't come out together, right? I was so mad. But
see, that's on purpose.
They do it on purpose, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I wanted them together, right? But I still sold it. The great part about this video is I'm the only one that got this video, right? So I sold it really nice. We end up going to another. I think we went to another party. Let me see. I gotta watch this because I thought that's gonna be the end of it, but let me see. And it came out the car. So they went to dinner. And Jay didn't want me to shoot him after that, right? So we got Beyonce going in, and they were like, "Yo, don't shoot Jay." But I didn't care. I didn't care because Beyonce was the most important one to me, right?
Yeah.
So I was good. But it was amazing. It was just amazing, just getting them at that time during Christmas. That anything you see, any holiday stuff, that's what they call ka-ching.
Yeah, nice.
Money in the bank.
All right, so you want to do random or what?
Let's do random. Let's do random.
All right, let's see where it goes. Let's see where this one goes.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah, and anytime you guys want to like chime in for any videos and stuff like that, let us know.
So this looks like Oh, it's Beyonce again. Yeah, same dude. Yeah. She looks so different there. I thought it was a white girl.
Really?
Before I saw the dude, I thought it was a white girl.
Oh no. Okay.
Because the blonde hair, I guess in the light made her look white.
Okay. Yeah, man. What's the name?
Like she spoke to you there, no?
I mean, Beyonce, me and Beyonce go a long, like I known Beyonce's for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day. I'm not gonna say Destiny Child, but I was videotaping her when they first started even dating. That was a long time ago too.
This is a long time ago. It's just.
And I was
Oh, wait. You seen it? You weren't seeing it.
no, I wasn't seeing it.
Oh man, my bad. You should have
That's all
told.
right.
I'll bring it back out. Bring it back out.
Okay. So the dope part about Beyonce, 3 times a week, she used to go to her own office, right?
Hi, Anna. Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah. So 3 times a week, she used to go to her office, right? And fans started getting hip to what she was doing. So she was trying to take pictures with the fan. So 6'7", I'm not gonna say his name, very good friend of mine because I known him for so long. Um, he was always blocking, like he'd be like, "Oh my God, can I get a picture with you?" And she'd be like, "Oh yeah," and he'll be like, "Boom, see ya, gone." Right? But Beyonce, every time she see me, I'm probably one of the only people that could call her B besides Jay.
B.
What up, B? And she'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And um, one night, Julius. Oh, I told the name. One of her friends, Julius, was like, "Yo, Beyonce is the paparazzi you like." So I was just like, "Oh yes." I was like, "Yeah," you know what I'm saying? I was getting hyped. I was getting so hyped, you know. Oh, whoa. Pause it.
Oh, hold on, going back.
Me and Jay had a nice little conversation right there too.
All right. Going back.
I forgot it was this. It was this video. So Beyonce left her. So Beyonce left her building, her office building, and she went to Sir Studios to do rehearsals for one of her last shows. So Jay-Z came and met her there, right? And Jay-Z always, like me and Jay-Z, I always have a conversation with Jay. But Beyonce and Jay together, it's always money. You know, it's always money time. But yeah, she was rehearsing for her last show. Her last show at I wanted to say MetLife Stadium.
I met Jay-Z in high school. So like I used to play baseball and we would go to Central Park and play every week. I mean every like few days, practice every day. So we would go into the field, and this is way before he was huge, right? Most people didn't even know who he was. I knew him because, you know, in the hood he was known, right? And I was around people from the record industry. So he's like in the front of where the park is. So we walk in and he's like, nah, you can't go. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We got a game here. And he's like, we're shooting a video. And I'm like, we got a game here though. He was like, yeah, you guys can watch the video though. So we sat and the locks came, and it was a video on a baseball field. I don't remember what video it was. He had like a Yankee jersey on. Yeah, I remember, and I remember being like, "Fucking guys, take up our game." But we watched all the girls came. You know how it is. First music video. All right. So next video. I guess we on. I'm gonna go random. How do you go random?
What's crazy? I was just looking through like some of my videos, right? And I came across one of the shows that I produced, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. And I was talking about Barbados, and I ran into I didn't know I had a picture of the car, the actual car that I was driving in Barbados. I didn't know I had a picture of it.
Let me
So
see.
hold on. I'm trying to fast forward. Hold on, let me mute it. I'm trying to fast forward so I can mute it. I can
That's throwback edition.
Hold on.
We want to bring you guys along on our
I got y'all.
Yeah, take the audio off.
Silent mode. Okay. That was the sound of Barbados. Hold on. Let me try to get to that. But yeah, yo, Barbados is amazing. Yo, you guys, at one part of your lives, you have to go to Barbados. Barbados is off the hook. I should have took a picture before, man. I was like, I started thinking about it now. I'll bring it up. But the car it was like smaller than a mini, like one of those Mini Coopers, and it was so low to the ground that I had to go like near the floor to get into the car. So yeah, it was crazy. It was nuts. It was nuts. Hold on, let me see if I can get that for y'all.
All right, I'm gonna it gotta be a way to pick a random video on YouTube, right? Like that makes sense. Makes sense that will be an option.
Yep.
All right, so playlist, community channels.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Any questions from anybody? Hit us up.
Yep.
All right, so I see playlists. I want to pick. I saw one top video picks. All right. All right, I got one queued up. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh my God. So this is Riri. This is me and Riri. Rihanna had no security here. Zero security here, right? And she was wearing something that you could see right through on top.
The guy standing next to her like,
what is going on? So that's her best friend Melissa, and they just got out of cab. So they start laughing already because I spotted her from across the street, and two fans were with me, and I didn't want to go out and try to find her, so I just waited by the hotel, and I spotted her from the corner of my eye. And you see, there's no security, no nothing. She's walking, and I asked her about her grandmother, and she was right here. This is when she was like, "Yo, this is the greatest question you ever asked me," and she was like, "She's a real G,"
this is what you say, G for life. That as a G for life.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy because she was hold on, I'm gonna get y'all right now. Yo, check this out right here. Y'all gotta see this. Yeah. That's all right. Check this out right here. Look at that shit.
One of those like 2-seaters? Is that a 2-seater?
It's a 2-door, 2-seater, right? Like, yo, I ain't never been in a car. I'm gonna keep that. I ain't never been in a car that I can reach back and it's the trunk. Like the trunk. So we could pull out our camera gear and everything from here. Like literally, I go back like this. I'm the trunk, right? So that was the car we was using in Barbados. It was crazy. It was crazy. But going back to that video right there, yeah, she was wearing that tube top and stuff like that, and yo, she was so happy that I asked her about her grandmother, and it was like a week later, her grandmother died, and they wanted me to go to the funeral. Yeah, they wanted me to go to the funeral, and I was like, nope. not no more funerals for me. So one dude went to the funeral, it's a real dirtbag, and he started taking pictures from across the street and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, like nobody else went. You know what I'm saying, like nobody else went because why you want to see them crying like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yes, so they're gonna make a huge comeback, right? This is my boys, Big Bang from Korea. These guys were before BTS, right? There were like thousands of fans waiting for them, but these guys were so cool. Look at, you know what I'm saying? G-Dragon, Taeyoung, they were always happy to see me. That's why I had so much love for them, because every time I was around, they were like, yo, what's good? Like we had this dope relationship, and I was growing with them, right? And I was started to make them mainstream. Like that was my thing, and you could see the genuine love that they had for me too, you know what I'm saying? Because they never really dealt with paparazzis. And Big Bang started getting accustomed to having me around. And we was making music, man. Like it was dope. It was awesome to be around those boys, man. I miss those guys.
Yeah, Shannon, 6 o'clock now. We're doing 6 o'clock times.
Shannon, new time. I know, Shannon, new time. Yeah, so these boys, unfortunately, when they was reaching their height, right? You see how BTS went past the height and they went past. These boys was reaching the height, and then once they was going over the top, one of the boys had to go to the military. So in Korea, you can't dodge the military. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's military time, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's your time. So, but supposedly they're back together, and supposedly they're about to make their comeback. Now BTS, they have one member now that's about to go to the military now. So it might be a role reverse. And these boys might be coming back. I can't wait.
All right, let's see this one. Oh, I think I remember this. No, it's not Big Bang. Hold on. Yeah, this. Yeah. What's she saying to you there?
Nah, so me and Kara, I go a long way with Kara. Kara's always like, yo, what's up? Thank you for coming. Always showing love. She's doing a photo shoot. We did an impromptu photo shoot with her. We got Elmo, we got Batman, we got all these characters that be in Times Square. Look at Elmo. We paid Elmo $5. We like, yo, Elmo, come through. You gotta think about it. We made like $2,000 off of this picture and video because we thought she had the Elmo hat, right? So we just saw Elmo up the block, and we was like, yo, Elmo, come through. And he was like, yeah. We was like, yo, don't worry, we're gonna give you some money. We got you. $5. We was like, yo, hold that. But we came off. We made a couple grand off those pictures and video. And us and Carol, man, we were like family back then. You know what I'm saying? And then with the movies and all that stuff, and dealing with a lot of paparazzis that was like really getting at her. It was crazy. She right now, she's not the kindest person with paparazzis and stuff, but you see, even I got in and took a picture with her. I had somebody do video, hold my video camera and do video. So yeah, man, she was the sweetest. She was a sweetheart. But again, fame started taking over, and now she don't stop for fans.
People were too on her.
Well, it was crazy because they were really going at her in London, in the UK, and they wasn't talking too fondly of her, in the UK.
Because of the movie that she came out with Rihanna?
Nah, she was in the nightlife, and they spotted her with a couple substances that I can't really mention. You know, but you know, they were really going at it with her. You know, like they were going like beefing with her, and it started coming back to New York and back to America because after that, those incidents. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that happy face, man! Look at that, man! Like she don't do that no more. You see Cara, that's not happening with her no more. You know, and it's unfortunate because she was such a beautiful soul, and I feel like the industry got her. Like the industry swooped her up.
You got a lot of footage for that day.
Yeah. So she was doing something with Chanel. She was a spokesmodel for Chanel, and she was doing commercials with Chanel. But she was always looking at my camera, always showing me love, always talking to me. You know, look at Mario dancing in Times Square, right? But this was fun, man. Like we used to have a really good time with Cara. And I was one of the first people to be on her. And you don't see no other paparazzis there. Everybody's on my team that's there. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like we had our crew and we were making some serious money because we were literally launching her career, you know, in the spotlight, like in a paparazzi spotlight. You know, even then, other paparazzis wasn't up on her. You know, even in the UK, then nobody was on her. You know,
she was already a pretty big model. Is that what it is?
She was one of the top models. You know, at this point, she was up like this in the top models. You know, to get Chanel to be the face of Chanel. She's the face of Chanel.
So right there, she has a Chanel photographer. Yep. Okay, his video and all that. They got the sound thing.
Yep, they're doing like a little commercial. You got fake Mickey Mouse in the back. You know, she was really silly, right? She was like always like humorous, didn't take it serious, you know. So everybody around her was just love. Everybody was showing love, you know. So yeah, man, like I missed this side of Cara, man. Like she was amazing, man. Amazing.
Where is she now? What is she doing now?
Well, she's doing movies. So she was on a few movies, like big time movies though. You know, she did what do you call that? The one with the Joker and Harley Quinn. Yeah, Harley Quinn.
Oh, she was in the Harley Quinn one. Got it.
Yeah. But no, it wasn't the recent Harley Quinn. It was the one with like Will Smith was in it. It was big.
Oh, you're talking about I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. So she did that movie. She did a bunch of movies. She even did a movie with Rihanna called Valeria.
Yeah. I remember. That's what I thought. Yeah.
I mean that bombed, right?
Yeah,
so,
that's why I thought you said she was getting hate because of that. That's what I thought.
Nah. But her head started getting big because she thought she was like a movie star now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. She changed a lot. She changed a lot after she started doing more. Look at we set up all this. We only paid one of them, right? So we got Times Square, Captain America, Times Square. Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, it was beautiful back then. It was dope. It was we had an amazing time with her, man.
Yeah, this video is a long one. You want to see the rest of it?
Yeah, if you want to see the rest of it, it's gonna be in the captions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, brother. What's the name? Damn, that took me down memory lane, man. I felt like I was back then. I was in there.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm late too. Abnorm. 6 o'clock now, Abnorm. Come through.
Abnorm, man. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, bro. We. That's all right. That's all right. We back on 6 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm thinking about bringing a guest for tomorrow, and then I want to continue doing this. But I definitely, I'm thinking about a few guests right now that might come on tomorrow. So stay tuned, brothers and sisters.
Yeah. So thank you for coming. Any final words? That's it.
Just stay safe. Today was ridiculous amount of people that died. It was up like 2,000, like 2,000 something people
Where?
died
In New York?
in America.
Oh shit. Yeah, you know what it is? They open in these states, man.
So
Crazy.
it literally went from 58. It was like 58,000. It started like 58,200. Now it's 60,600 and something right now. So
And they open them.
if you're not listening, listen to Dr. Fauci. Listen to the doctor. Fuck the government, what they saying. Listen to the doctors. The doctors are telling us we not ready. Guess what? We not ready. You know, and I'm not risking my life for none of this shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I want to live to enjoy my shit.
Yeah. Yep. So stay home, stay safe, stay entertained. Thank you for coming. The views are actually going up now. We're gonna have to start at 7 now. Thanks for everybody tomorrow, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, our new time. Love y'all.
Oh, Maddie Pop, 6 o'clock. We're doing 6 o'clock next. Come back tomorrow.
Maddie, tomorrow, 6 o'clock. We might have Maddie on. I'm gonna talk to Maddie after this. Stay safe.
Right. Peace.
Peace.